So Tesla reported earnings today, and this is everything that you need to know about it. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. Also, just wanted to be completely open with you guys. I did open up a short position a few minutes ago. I opened up 25 shares short, so super light position. It's about $4,000. I wanted to show you my average purchase price, $160 per share, which is right around this general area. As it gapped up about 11%, I thought that it would be a decent time to open up short, not because I think that it needs to pull on back tomorrow, but knowing that we are reaching overbought levels, and I just simply wanted to prepare. Just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of that. But again, Tesla stock has gapped up 12.3%. So after market hours, it is up those 12.3, hitting highs of 162. If we look at this on the 4-hour time frame, a nice little rip up, still a little bit more room, and this is exactly why I didn't go aggressive with my position, knowing that this thing can still run up to the moving average, which is to highs of 171, 172. At that point, if we end up getting rejected, I would love to entertain a short position if I actually get confirmation of the rejection, just like we did last time. We moved our way up, rejected, and then we sold off. But let's go ahead and jump into the details. What did Tesla report? So we actually went live when this actual earning report came out. Feel free to check it out. April 23rd, 2024, the EPS came in at 45 cents per share with the expectation of 49 cents per share. Revenue came in at 21.3 billion versus forecast of 22.27 billion. So again, missed both earnings per share and revenue. The big focus for Tesla, you might be asking, well, Ricky, what the heck? Why is it up 12%? Some people are talking about manipulation. No, I mean, Tesla, and again, I'm a huge Elon fan. I am a huge Tesla fan, right? I have the Cybertruck. I've always liked supporting Elon. But the thing that you must understand about Tesla, it's all a lot about the expectations that he says and he sets himself. So the main reason on why it's gapping up is that Tesla stock rises as investors cheer for new EV promises. So it says, again, I don't want you guys to take it in the wrong way. But it's all based off of his word that we might get this cheaper Tesla Model 2. It's kind of the model that they've been talking about, which is going to be the cheapest Tesla model at a range of around $25,000. And it says that we might be able to see this EV and this lineup, which is a cheaper EV, as soon as early next year. So this is according to what he said, right? While investing in robotaxis as well. So he is still offering the idea that the cheaper EVs will be available by early next year. And also robotaxis is still a project that he's working on. Do I think that it's guaranteed to be available early next year? With what they're experiencing right now with the Tesla Cybertruck and all the issues, another article, just depends on what side you are on when it comes down to, what information is that they're sharing. They're talking about almost 2,700 employees being laid off under the WARN Act. They must give a notice of at least 60 days prior to this layoff. And there's about nearly 2,700 employees, which makes up about 10% of Tesla's workforce that is going to be laid off. So I'm just not convinced. You might be asking, Ricky, if you're so pro Elon and so pro Tesla, why don't you invest in it instead of wanting to short it? Tesla's been going through a rut all of 2024. It was down 43% at the bottom year to date. It had a nice little push, and this is all based off of Elon's word. I mean, Elon came out with the announcement of the Cybertruck in 2019, and the Cybertruck didn't come out until 2024, right? How long have we had the Roadster being talked about? And now we're talking about a Tesla Model 2 that is now supposed to be available by early next year. We've talked about the Optimus robot that's still not available. The robotaxi is still not available. It's a lot about just expectations that Elon Musk set. And I really hope that he does follow through with it. But based off of just history and based off of his previous announcements, knowing that this stock is only up 12% based off of his word, That is why I am not convinced that it's going to hold up here. But again, when he says something, obviously he drives demand. This is a perfect example because it completely overshadowed a worse than expected earnings. He missed earnings per share and he missed revenue. Tesla did. And yet, based off of that single announcement of, hey, early 2025, Tesla Model 2, cheaper EV. And robotaxis, yes, we're still working on that project. Boom, skyrocket. Because it was up about 6% when the earning report came out because they talked about the cheaper EV. And then they talked about it more during the earnings call. So you guys let me know what it is that you think. I'm just not convinced that based off of his word that this is a justified 12%, as in that it's going to maintain at that level. I think as more things begin to come to light, more slowdowns, more layoffs, it's just going to return back to its previous pattern, and that's just bearish as it's been for 2024, right? It's understanding catalyst. Is this a strong catalyst that's going to hold its ground, or is this a catalyst that's just based off of a word that is short-lived that might ultimately end up correcting itself? So that's kind of just the question to ask yourself. Feel free to do your own due diligence and feel free to share your thoughts down in the comment section. But I wanted to share with you exactly why it is that Tesla stock gapped up 12.5% after the market hours and after reporting worse than expected earnings. So you guys let me know in the comment section what you think. I hope that we're into thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And again, I hope to see you for tomorrow's live trading session. If you want to tune on in, it's the second link in the description down below if you want a 50% off discount. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.